Hello everyone, this is John, Data Science Career Transition Expert. So welcome you to this episode number 7 on this HackerRank series. In the last few videos, we got to know about why this HackerRank is important, what are all the benefits, and how to increase your visibility in HackerRank so that hiring managers can reach you out. How this would help you for your job hunt if you're looking for a data science job roles. And also I've solved 4 different problem statements in the previous videos. You can just take a look and watch it. So let's get into today's problem. So let me click on this Python, and again Python basic, easy, and then introduction, right? So in this, what all the different, after applying different filters, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, all these 4 problems I think I've solved. So now let me click on this arithmetic operators also. I've solved it. I'm not sure why it is not reflecting. Okay, print function. Let me click on this solve challenge. What is this print function? Let me take a read. First, understand the problem statement very clearly. The included code step will read an integer n, right? And again, I'm telling this often. So whenever you wanted to solve this Python programming problem statements in this HackerRank, you should have got Python intermediate level of at least Python intermediate level knowledge, coding knowledge, and only then you can solve it. Or else you will just simply scratch your head. You will find it very much difficult to solve or even to understand the problem statement itself. And also, when you wanted to work on this, you should have at least tried 15 to 30 minutes from your own, because that's how you're training your brain. If you do not train your brain, simply saying this and typing it, that will never help. That's not my goal also. So this is just to help you to understand the problem statement in a better way, so that your mind, after you try, you can come and work, take this kind of support and work on it. And also you can see whether your thinking process and my thinking process is it matching or not. Okay, right. So let us get into this particular part. Problem statement, the included code step. Okay, I think I've already deleted it. Anyway, we'll read an integer n. We know how to read an integer n from standard input. Without using any string methods, try to print the following, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Note that ... represents the consecutive values, meaning it is not a new line, consecutive values. Example, if a number is given 5, print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? If a number is given 3, print 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now I need to read an input from the user. Maybe I'll try to use HackerRank here. Sorry, Jupyter Notebook here. First input from the user, right? So I'll say input, and user will be typing it. So that will be a string. So I will convert it into integer. Okay. So this will be like en, user input, right? So, and then I need to print that n. That is, if it is 3, I want to print 1, 2, 3, right? Here, if I'm just giving it 5, it is just printing 5. No, I just wanted to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'll do, I'll just write maybe for loop for I in range of, because range will takes n, but it should start from 0, it should start from 1, right? Because range, if you just see inside, start number, it should be 1, and it should end till n. If you just see n, 1, if the number, if it is 5, you see this, let me give a column. If I'm just giving 5, 1 is getting stored into I. So you don't need to give this. Now let me give 5. Sorry, I'm printing in here. I need to print I. So here, see this 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I also wanted to include 5. So what I'll do, I'll just click n plus 1. So 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I don't want it to start the iteration from 0. So here, if you see, give a comma. Start position, always it takes start position. By default, it will take 0, but I wanted to start it from 1. So 1 to 5. Now from this left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is getting printed. But I don't want it to print it in a new line, right? Whenever this print function, if it gets to see, it will always print it in a new line because of the function which is already, give a comma. And see this, end is nothing but what? End is given as a new line. Okay, I don't want a new line to be printed whenever it is print function. So I'm just tweaking this argument and I'm just saying in this, no space. Now let me execute 5. See this, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without any space. Yeah, this is what the expected output. Control C. Come back here. Let me run it. Let me click on run code. It is getting uploaded, processing. That's what it is, right? Maybe we can check for any other custom input itself. This should work, basically. Let me see. It takes a while. Yeah, see this. It is taking number 3, 1, 2, 3. Like, this is what my output, and this is what expected output also. So congratulations, we have won. In case if you would like to test for some other samples, you can click on it and enter some other samples or custom input. Definitely it would work. Let me click on submit button. So it is test casing against different inputs, and obviously this will be passed. And compilation done, everything is clear. Wait for a while until you see congratulations message. And then you can click on, once you see that particular message, you can click on next to challenge so that you can see, okay, you have got 20 points, okay, fine. Next to challenge, let me click on it. But again, you will see a different problem, but again, do not solve this. Go back to Python or to your dashboard, click on Python basic, easy level, and then introduction. So this way, if you're going, it would be definitely helpful. So this is solved. Actually, this also I've solved it. I will see what exactly the problem is. We have already solved it in the call. So anyway, if it is not solved, maybe I'll try to addition, subtraction, multiplication. Yes, we have already solved it. Anyway, so now we have solved 5 different problems, which is under the segment Python basic, easy, and introduction. In the next video, what I'll do, Python, easy, basic data types. So that we will try to solve one by one every day. One problem we'll try to solve. Okay, but when you are working, try to solve 5 different problems per day. Okay, already you can just move fast and have this as a reference. Alright, so I hope this video was helpful for you all. And again, you can see this. There are a few points to earn this first batch for me. If I'm earning this, maybe I can just showcase it in my GitHub portfolio and everything. We will build our portfolio in all different professional platforms so that we can showcase, and based on our achievements, recruiters will definitely consider us whenever we are going for any interviews, data science interviews. So in case if you're struggling to work with this Python related coding skills or anything, feel free to reach out to us. We are training this Python programming skills that is really required for you to become data scientist from the scratch, so that you will get trained properly, so that you can come over here and solve it. I hope this video was so helpful for you. Let's meet again in the next video and we'll continue this HackerRank series. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.